Hi everyone, my name is Aswad Analeki Manoharan. My metric number is 263074. My topic for this video is gender discrimination. What is gender discrimination? Gender discrimination, or in other words, gender inequality, refers to unfair rights between male and female based on different gender roles, which leads to unequal treatment in life. There are few impacts on gender discrimination as well as some drastic movements as a solution for it. What are the consequences of gender discrimination? First and foremost, it causes violence. Generally, violence is a part of man's behavior. When a woman is subjected, man doesn't hesitate to use and degrade women for their own satisfaction. Next, it also affects in education. In many other countries and societies, young girls are not educated since they are considered as a strain for their family. Without education, girls could not voice her opinion or even stand up for herself financially and emotionally. Okay, now let's move on to the solution of gender discrimination. One of the ways to solve this problem is by stopping child marriage and sexual harassment. Child marriage is the major obstacles to girls' education. We also need to address sexual harassment of girls. Insecurity is one of the reasons parents give for marrying their daughters. It is also a barrier for girls to give full participation in education. Besides, gender discrimination could also be solved by making education gender sensitive. This is critically important for girls to come out from schools as citizens to shape a more equal society. Things will be fine as long as the number of boys and girls are equal in schools. In a nutshell, either boys or girls, both are important. So, we should not favoritize any gender. Thank you.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Zafir bin Zulkifli. My metric number 253791. Okay. Today I want to talk about the destruction of the environment. For me, first of the destruction of environment is desertification. Mean there is no environmental problem in the world that affect people, especially poor people, as extensively as land degradation or desertification. Unicode define desertification as the diminution or destruction of the biological potential of land, which can ultimately lead to the desert-like condition. The cause of the desertification are numerous. The second of the destruction of the environment is a loss of biodiversity. Today, the extinction of several species or loss of biodiversity is a much debate issue among the environmentalists and international level. Many species are disappearing rapidly. According to an estimate, 20 to 75 species are becoming extinct each day because of deforestation. This loss of biodiversity is mainly due to the degeneration of life support system. It provides the basic for life on Earth. Biodiversity means the variety of life on Earth. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Adam bin Muhammad Zaid. My metric number 256534. Now I want to discuss about domestic violence. Abuse that the husband does do to his wife or otherwise suffers the happiness and harmony of family life. Households that are supposed to be places of happiness and love for couples turn into dangerous and scary case. We all need to look collectively and say clearly that abuse and violence against couples, including children, is a crime. Based on statistics by PDRM, 62,670 cases reported from January 2000 until January 2017, which estimate 3,800 cases per year and 323 cases per month. At the practice of another country, especially developed countries, any harassment are seen as a serious matter that suffers the harmony of society. One phone call that only tells a couple of strangers or their children to be dealt with as soon as possible. Even in many cases, suspect perpetrators will be taken to the lockup pending the case to be brought to court. Among the action needed by domestic violence victims are not hiding facts or silent. What's more is to cover facts like saying bruises or broken hand because fall in bathroom and so on. Wives who are victims of trauma need to empower themselves from trauma, seek help from anyone who is believed. Housekeeping effort must be made. If abuse always occurs when there is a fight, the wife needs to find the cause of the problem and try to repair the relationship with the spouse. Then, obtain a legal advice from a party who knows. There are several NGOs involved in assisting victims. Victims also need to get a support from any party, whether family, friend, or supporting group from the above mentioned bodies. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and good day to my teachers and my friends. Today I want to share my opinions about family background. What is a family background? Family background is one problem will make the relationship between family members to destroy. What the cause of family background? My opinion is first of the cause of family breakdown is jealous. Jealous is a part of love, but if we more jealous will make cause of conflict in the families. Lastly, the cause of family breakdown is economic problem. Economic problem maybe will be a biggest problem given now what we can see to stay in the village area need a lot of income because the price of goods is increased. And lastly, how to keep away from this problem? My opinion is firstly, if we have some problem, we need to talk at the right time for avoid from feeling angry. Second is we need to think the best solutions and respect each other's opinions. And lastly, my opinion of solution is do things that have been agreed together. Before I finish my thought, I want to share about statistics of the divorces. The highest of divorce at Selangor, Sabah, and Johor. When people is working in medical, the divorce more than other work.
Hi, my name is Khalid Mohammed Ahmed, Yamatic number 252034. So today I would like to talk about the homelessness. So first was the homelessness. The homelessness is having no home or permanent place for residence. So what can cause the homelessness? There are many situations that can cause. The first situation that can cause is the poverty. When you are poor, you don't have money to rent a home or apartment, so you will be a homelessness. So the second condition that can cause a homelessness is unemployment. When you don't have a job, you cannot get money to rent a house, or you don't have any family to pay your bills, you cannot get money to pay your rent. So the third one is you are drug person or alcoholic abuse. So even your family, they will drop you out because those drugs is not good for your health, and that they can cause you a mental health. So also another condition is when you playing a gambling. Gambling is really playing a game to get a chance to find a money. So maybe you will lose your money. So there are many people lose their money for gambling. So there is a many ways to it can make you a homelessness guy or person. So I just chose the most important 3 or 4 points. So if you want to, when we want to making prevention for the homelessness, so you have to start our home, or and second your city, and the third your country. So maybe the homelessness will be stopped. So that's all for me. Thank you so much.